So the Newton-Raphson method is going to be xn plus 1 equals xn minus fxn over the differentiated function. So let's first differentiate this. So we're going to get fx, which is going to be 2x plus 5. And now we've got our first points, that's 1.6. And so let's plug that in. By the way, just in case, this is obviously our function. So f 1.6, so that's when x equals 1.6. 1.6 squared plus 5 times 1.6 minus 11 is just going to be minus 0.44. And then we're going to do the same and plug 1.6 into our differentiated function. 1.6 times 2 is 3.2 plus 5 is going to be 8.2. Yeah, 8.2. And then we are ready to plug it into here. So x plus x1 would equal xn, which is x0, 1.6, minus the function value, which is minus 0.44, all divided by 8.2. So we're going to get 1.65366. That is the first. Let's say call this iteration 1. Let's now do iteration 2. You take the value found in the last one and you repeat the process. So let's take the function and plug in 1.65366, and that is going to, well, I'm going to do squiggly lines, so it's roughly equal to 0.00288, and f dash 1.65366 is going to be equal to, again, squiggly lines, roughly 8.30732. We can now plug this in to here. So we take our xn value, which is not this now, it is this. That's what we plugged into each of the functions. 1.65366 minus this, which is 0.00288, divided by this, which is 8.30732, which is equal to 1.65332. You can see that it's getting closer towards this number to however many decimal places. So therefore, one root would be 1.65533. That's one root. Bit of a silly method. You could just factor out Newton-Raphson.